Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a haul. I did some online shopping at ColourPop, and if you're not aware of ColourPop, you definitely should be because they are a really good makeup brand. They carry, a lot of different stuff, and I made an order actually a couple weeks ago. And I got a few things that I really liked. Then I made another order recently and this stuff came in. So this is going to be like a mini kind of review as well as a haul. So I'm going to show you guys what I ordered, and I did try some of this stuff out recently so I can kind of tell you what I feel about it. So if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and if you want to see a little mini review slash haul on the things that I got from ColourPop, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with lips. I do have a mixture of their matte liquid lipsticks and then their satin lips. So I'm going to show you guys the ones I picked up. This one I actually already had, and this one is in Bad Habit, and it is the Ultra Matte Lipstick, so it looks like this. So that is Bad Habit right there. So I've had this one for about a month now. This one isn't a new purchase, but this, like I said, they wear really nicely. The matte lip is a little drying. So if you're gonna wear these and you don't like that dry feeling, I would definitely put maybe a gloss over it, but they are very, very long lasting. I will usually put this on in the morning and it's still on at nighttime. So that's the good thing. So this one I already had, so let me show you the other ones that I picked up. So I bought 5 different shades because I really liked that one. So the first one that I picked up was the Ultra Matte Lip, and this is in the shade, sorry about that, this is in the shade Beeper, and it looks like this. So this is Beeper right here. It's like a brown nude shade. So this one dries matte as well. Like I said, I got a few of the matte and the satin finish ones, and I'll tell you the difference in them. The next one that I picked up was Magic Wand, and this is the Ultra Satin Lip. So they are definitely different in formulation. The satin ones do not dry completely. So if you have the satin finish on and they definitely do transfer. They don't dry matte. The matte liquid lips that I just showed, the first 2, those ones definitely dry matte and they dry right away on your lips. The satin ones tend to stay kind of wet throughout the day, but they do stay on all throughout the day. So even if you're wearing it and you're gonna eat or drink, you will see it transfer to the straw if you're like drinking out of something, or if you do like touch your lips, it will smear. But it's weird because they do stay on all day. And this one is in the shade Magic Wand. So Magic Wand is right here. This is the satin finish. As you can see, it's still it looks a little bit wet compared to the 2 above it. So this is more of like a nude shade, and I really, really like this one. So the next one that I purchased is in the shade First Base, and this one is another matte finish. So I'm gonna swatch that one for you. So this is First Base right here. It's like a really pretty pink, baby pink shade. So that's that one. The next one I got is in the shade Spritz, and this is a satin finish lip, one of their newer ones. So that's Spritz right here. Like I said, it's a little bit similar to First Base, except First Base is more of like a peachy pink, and this one is more of like a cool toned. And then the last liquid lip is the Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Midi. And this one is a really, really pretty nude shade as well. And this is it right here. As you can see, it's very nude. So those are all the liquid lips that I got. I really, really recommend these if you're looking for a good liquid lip that stays all day, and they're very, very affordable. So those were the lip products that I picked up. Also, I picked up a few of their lippy sticks, and these are really nice to just throw in your purse. And the shade I got is Cookie, and this just looks like this. They twist up, and I will put the swatch right here. It's in the shade Cookie, and then this one is Gossip, and this one is Very Pink. These are very like moisturizing feeling on the lips, and I really like these as well. So the two swatched right there, the lippy sticks. This one is the one that I just was talking about in the shade Gossip, and then this one is Cookie. So I actually have one of these that is in the shade Lumiere, and I really liked it, so that's why I wanted to get these two. So my little mini review on these is they are very nice. They're just kind of, they remind me of like a very pigmented chapstick. They go on really nicely. They have a nice scent to them. They're not long lasting, but they are nice to just kind of coat on your lips. So I really do like the lippy sticks. Next up we have eyeliners. I am obsessed with the ColourPop eyeliners. These eyeliners are absolutely amazing. I don't know what they used in these to make them so long lasting, but I definitely recommend these if you are someone that's looking for a good eyeliner that will stay on your waterline and be nice and vibrant. I really like these, and they're not expensive at all. My favorite one is the purple one, and it is in the shade Piggy Bank. I wore this the other day, and I'm not kidding you, it was on my eyes till like nighttime. Like I put this on in the morning, and when I took my makeup off, I could still see the purple on my eyes, and that never happens. And you guys, these are so creamy, like they feel like they're not even an eyeliner. So that is the shade. Looks so pretty with green eyes. It just makes your green eyes pop. And the next shade I got in the eyeliners was Overboard, and this is like a metallic goldish brown shade. That is it right next to the purple. You can't really see it that well, but there's almost like a metallic-y sheen to it. So it's just a really pretty brown. And then the last eyeliner I got is just in black, and it's the shade, it's called Swerve, but it's black. So that's it right there. These are just so creamy. They glide on so easily. So I definitely am gonna order more of the eyeliners because I got 3 because I wasn't sure how I would like them, and now I'm just gonna get every color because they're amazing. So if you're looking for a good eyeliner, try the ColourPop eyeliners out. They're amazing. Next up, I got this lippy pencil in the shade Taurus, and it just looks like this, and I'll swatch that for you as well. This is like just a basic brown neutral lip liner, and that is it right here. This lip liner looks really good with the Magic Wand Ultra Satin Lip, as I used the brown as a base, and then the Magic Wand is like a really light nude, so it made like the perfect brownish nude lipstick, and I loved the combination. So they're very creamy, the lip liners as well. Next up we have this cream gel liner, and this is the same color as the purple eyeliner, and this is in the shade Piggy Bank. They pair together, and it's just in a little pot like this, and I'm really excited to use this because it seems like it's going to be very creamy. So I haven't used this yet, but my sister actually saw it and she used it, and she said it worked really nicely and it lasted throughout the day. So I'm really excited. So I guess these cream gels are really amazing. So I'm excited to try this one. Next is this Super Shock Cheek highlight in the shade Smoke and Whistles. I actually already own 2 other highlights, and that's why I wanted to get this one, because I really liked the formula of the other 2. And if you're curious, the other 2 I have is, one of them is in the shade Lunch Money, and I don't know if you could see that, but it's kind of hard to see with the lights, but it's a very, very pretty highlight shade, and as you can see, I hit pan on that, and I've used this in some of my videos. And then the other one I have is in the shade Wisp, and this is more of like a golden shade highlight. And these are just really nice cream highlights to use before you set with the powder highlight. So this one is in the shade Smoke and Whistles, and I am wearing it on my cheeks right now, and it is such a pretty color. Like, yeah, it's very hard to see, but this is just a really pretty like pink undertone highlight, and it is very, very light, so I don't know if you would like this if you are very dark skinned, but of this shade. I've been wearing it every day since I bought it, and I love it. I definitely highly recommend these Super Shock cheek highlights. I think they're really nice. Next up is a blush, and this is in the shade Birthday Suit. I actually ordered this because Kathleen Lights here on YouTube has talked about this before, and it's just a cream blush, and I really like the formula of it. It's really, really smooth. And so this is Birthday Suit. It's a very, very light pink blush. Not sure how I feel about cream blushes. I am someone, like, if I'm doing a cream blush, I get like afraid that it's going to mess up my foundation because it's like a cream consistency. I don't know why I get like that, but I'm just gonna have to work with it and see what kind of brush that I can use. If you guys have any suggestions on how to apply cream highlight, like your favorite way, I have used stippling brushes to apply cream blush, but I'm still kind of like iffy about it. I've been just applying this with my fingers, and it does work really nicely that way, but I do really like this blush. I think it's a really pretty color. And the last things that I purchased were some cream eyeshadows, the Super Shock eyeshadows. I have a few other colors that I've already used, so I went and I purchased a few more. I think they're really great. Cream eyeshadows. I usually will apply these and then put like a powder over it, or sometimes I will just apply this. I find that with any type of cream, I always like to set it with a powder, especially if it's on my eyelid, because I don't want to get creasing throughout the day. So this one is in the shade Sequin, and it looks like this. It's a very, very pretty kind of metallic-y shade. Here, as you can see, there's little tiny flecks of glitter in there, and it is like the name. It's just very sparkly and sequiny, if you would call that a word. So that's what it looks like right there. Next one is in the shade Lala, and this kind of reminds me of Sequin, but it's more of a bronzy shade. It's actually very similar to Sequin, as you can see in the swatch I'll be showing you in a second. This is the one that I just swatched. As you can see, they're very similar in shade. This one's Sequin and this is Lala. If I were you, I would just, you don't need both of these. You could definitely go with one or the other. You don't need both, but I just purchased both because they didn't really look too similar online. I mean, they definitely do have like their slight differences, but they are pretty similar. And then last is the shade Get Lucky, and this is a gold, really, really nice gold eyeshadow and very pigmented. So this is Get Lucky, and this is like a really pretty metallic-y gold. Like I said, it has like a greenish yellow undertone. So those are the 3 Super Shock eyeshadows that I purchased. So overall, I think ColourPop is such a good brand. I would definitely try it out if you guys have never heard of it, or if you've heard of it and you've been wanting to try things. Just go out and buy, one of each, maybe one liquid lipstick, one eyeshadow, one highlight, and see how you like it. I think the brand is a really, really good brand. I am definitely a big ColourPop fan, and I will be purchasing more of the eyeliners because I think they're absolutely amazing, and I just really like everything that they have. There's not like one thing that I just don't like. I like everything that they make. And this video is not sponsored, by the way. I ordered all this stuff myself. I just figured I would show you guys a little haul and show you a little review on how I like the products. So if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!